I don't know. Hey, have you guys ever even heard the CEO of eShoujo talk? I have. I never thought once that he would be a scummy person. I know saying this stuff now seems really dumb because you have proof to contrary. But it's always easy to say stuff in retrospect. But like at the time, no, there's zero indication of stuff like this. All right. Maybe they're rich because they got multiple 500Ks from multiple charity stealing sessions. Well, no. Do you guys think you gotta keep this money once you're exposed? No, guys. I promise you. Okay, I'm not them. I don't know them personally. But you would not risk everything to steal that little money. That is not worth it for all the work you put in. Because the moment you get caught, you're not losing just that money. You're losing your reputation forever. There's no coming back from stuff like this. So it's not just the hard work you put into the making the upkeep of the brand of VShoujo. You lose everything forever. So I know people just want to look at it as greed. I don't understand. Like, there will be no reasonable way of someone doing that. But we'll see. Hey, how about we check this out? This seems like a good summary. This seems like a good summary. We'll watch this real quick.
The bankruptcy.
So I'm gonna, before we start, I watched Legal Mindset because of his Johnny Somali coverage, and it's really, really good. And that's why I know he knows his shit, because law in Korea is not the same in the West. You gotta really put in at least a little bit of work to get the right mindset. So I know he's a professional. I know he's good at what he's doing. And number two, I'm well aware I don't know enough about the VShoujo stuff, but I don't want to get into the opinions. Let's get into the facts. And if someone like him can get into facts, that's much, much, much better. Though I will just say, going into this, I highly doubt it's out of greed. It would make very little sense for it to be greed. Imagine working this hard to establish VShoujo, and then you just try to run away with a couple $100,000. Like, it wouldn't make any sense. You don't become the second most valued brand in terms of VTubing agencies, and then just throw it all away for some personal greed. Like, that would make no sense. Anyways, let's find out. Caroline, thank you for the follow.
The bankruptcy of VShoujo is inevitable. At this point, all signs are pointing to insolvency. So today,
I think most VTuber agencies are destined for bankruptcy. None of it makes sense. I don't know how they make enough money to make it work.
Minds where we teach you to be your own judge. I'm Andrew Esquire, American attorney, and this is a fast facts, quick and dirty version of the legal education and news that gets best to you as quickly as possible. So smash a like and leave a comment if you like the fast facts versions. Now, getting into this, we've been covering the breakup of VShoujo, as has happened and been covered by many, many, many channels. But one thing that I've said quickly, and I think I was probably the first person to point this out, is that bankruptcy is the way that this is going to wind up.
It has to be.
As we're seeing things play out, as people
I have the same microphone as he does.
Out, it's very, very clear looking at the roster, looking at the fact that there's literally...
I gotta say, if you look at this bat right now, it looks really, really bad. But there were like indications of this because I've mentioned V-Bay before. Like, I think she's one of the most attractive VTubers I've ever seen. But outside of that, I've been a fan of Neanners for a long time as well. So when she left and V-Bay left, And Silverville left. Like you can see it, it's all April of 2023. They all left around the same time. You know, there was already like rumblings of stuff like this. So let's keep going.
No talent left. This is a list as of today. All of the red people are confirmed to have left. So Zentraya, Iron Mouse, Project Melody, Hime, Kason, Haruka, Henya, Giga, Kuro, Matara, Michi, everybody here. Hestia, Yutori, Okamoto, Amelie. Everybody is essentially out. Then we've got people that left earlier, like Vebe, Silverbill, and Aminia. And then Fruit is the only one that's left that even is, you know, not made an official announcement, but she's removed Vishojo from her profile.
Expected to leave. Who made this list? Okay. Yeah, I mean, no formal announcement, so expected to leave.
So at this point, they have absolutely no profit generation. There is no way that there's any income coming in. And at that point, for any company, you are insolvent. If you were already having problems,
I respect legal mindset going from this perspective.
At their maximum revenue generation, and you still
reputation
were not profitable. There's no way to be profitable with no revenue coming in. It's a simple 1 + 1.
He's right, but from respect to reputation, it would have already been hard enough to come back. Though you can argue, looking at Niji-sanji, reputation doesn't matter. You guys know they're still around, right? In the West, even, like, this is not over. No matter how hard their reputation gets hit, they're still around. But no, he's right. Like, the finality of it is zero revenue because you have no talents. They might have some revenue from merch sales for as long as that lasts. But yeah, the combination of no revenue plus no talent. No revenue, no talents, and no reputation. That's it. That's end.
And there really is no other way around that. Now, we're also seeing the scope of this debt, and even as of a while ago, this is not even totally current, but this is very recent here in 2025. You're seeing that they are about
I just finished moving out my childhood apartment
in loans and
microwavey
owed a talent. $2 million.
Remember what I said? I highly doubt they stole without desperation. Remember what I said also? Well, I said this early in the stream, so it's not going to be part of the video, but I said I don't understand how VTuber agencies make money. In fact, I think they all lose money. You have to basically be Hololive, in which case that's not even reasonable. I don't even know how you get as big as Hololive, in which case you have major organizations and companies sponsoring you consistently. And so even when you don't make money, you're at least afloat. For what I consider the number 2 biggest agency, which is VShojo, they were $2 million in debt. That's why I'm saying, like, them stealing the charity funds and stuff, it's probably out of desperation. That is just probably necessary for them to pay off interests and keep their debtors off of their backs. But yeah, $2 million in June 21st.
There's no digging out of that. There's no
going. They're basically like esports. Yes, VTuber agencies are like esports organizations. They don't make money.
Working for them.
You just depend on sponsors.
Insolvency. And what happens in insolvency? Well, naturally, it would be a bankruptcy. That is the natural thing for a company to do, particularly when they are buried by claims, when they're going to be buried by lawsuits, when they're going to be buried by obligations and unpaid wages. You're going to have to turn to bankruptcy. So what does the bankruptcy process actually look like? Many people are not familiar with it or only know it in a personal context. We're going to talk about it in a corporate.
How much is VShojo even worth anymore? So the funny thing is, if you guys look at stuff like Hololive and Niji-sanji, they own the VTuber models. Like, those are their property. While the talent behind them can leave, they cannot take the model and legacy, and that stuff is ownership of the company. VShojo is very different. The people that left, they get to just keep everything. Like, there's nothing that is owned. And if all the talents leave, then what does VShojo even have of value? Like, There's nothing for them to sell.
Context today. So what that actually looks like
I wonder what they
either
actually
reorganization
own.
or liquidation. Now we're talking about personal bankruptcy. There's different chapters.
After talents left, I don't know what they have
we're not talking
of
about
value.
personal bankruptcy.
While
We're
they
talking
still
about
had the
corporate
talents, if they sold themselves,
For
that
personal
probably can
bankruptcy,
make
you
some
might
money.
Be familiar with that. There's also municipal bankruptcy, and there's other sorts of bankruptcies that are in the bankruptcy code. But in this specifically, there's two that would apply, either Chapter 7 or Chapter 11. And I'm going to explain the difference. The difference is really between
Double checking with you guys. VShojo's American, right? I'm gonna assume that. I know they're Western. I just don't know where they're based.
reorganization or liquidation. Chapter 11 is reorganization. This is for companies that have a
It's not Chapter
chance.
11.
So you're saying there's a chance.
It's Cali, right?
of
It's American. Okay.
recovery and profitability. So if that company can get back to making money, then it can be reorganized. And you can say, hey, look, let's restructure this. Let's, change the terms of some debt. Let's, maybe trim some fat off the company, and let's get this thing going.
It has a
However,
JP branch? You mean it
Chapter
had a
7
JP branch?
realistically cannot reorganize or return to profitability. Chapter 7 is way faster, cheaper, and handled in months versus years for Chapter 11. And in Chapter 7, a trustee takes over versus Chapter 11 with existing management. So looking at all these factors, it's very clear it's going to be Chapter 7. They're also a mainly service-oriented company. They don't have heavy in products or assets. And if you think about it, the only
You want to know something? I've been trying to buy a V-Shoujo figure for years now. Ever since it went out of sale like a year plus ago. Which is funny because she's been gone for like 2 years. I don't even know. Like, here's me, someone who actually wants to buy their stuff, and I can't even find it available. So I honestly, there was probably a lot of other issues behind the scenes as to why you can like purchase these things.
The real assets, the big assets that a VTuber company would normally have are the models. And like it or not, I mean, at the end of the day, they are an asset. They could be sold to somebody to be skinwalked by some other person, right? And of course, the VTuber community would absolutely not accept that. They
Wrong. Who was the most famous VTuber of all time, guys? You guys remember her? She had a very distinct, I wouldn't say they're bunny ears. God damn, what were they called again? I don't remember what they were called. No, not Picora. Hold on. I'm going to bring it up. Oh, I can't bring it up because I don't think my tab's connected right now. They were called... You know, why am I going through all this? They're called Pyoko Pyoko. Kizuna Eye. There you go. No, they're called Pyoko Pyoko. I was trying to give you a hint. But I was just like, I don't remember what it's called. Because the thing on her head? Yeah. She's a great example of that because the talent behind Kizuna Eye left. And then they got other other talents to take over from her. So the idea that, hey, you can't just have someone else take part. Well, like the most famous example actually did do that.
That's deplorable in the general culture of the VTubing community. But technically, from a legal standpoint, it is an asset. Intellectual property right is an asset. So they could sell those assets, except for they don't own those assets. Because the creators own their own IP, there really isn't much to sell.
Exactly.
They probably don't own more than a couple of staplers and some desks.
I don't know what VShojo owns.
Really
exactly.
Some office stuff to liquidate, and that's probably about it. They probably got a lot of...
VShojo separated themselves from all other agencies because they allowed their creators to have more control and more ownership. This is a really bad time to pause. That was not on purpose. Anyways, so it's a massive difference. In the event of bankruptcy, I don't know what they can do. Now, I don't think there's anything more they can lose because as a corporation, it stops there. Like there's no personal, anything personal you have to give up. Though I want to see what the debtors do, because with $2 million owed and virtually nothing of value left in the agency, like what are they going to, how is this going to work?
Liabilities, but nothing to really offset that in significant assets. They weren't investing in real estate. They didn't have any heavy machinery. There's nothing that they could actually, turn over and sell.
Why would you ask me that question? Time to start V Shonen. Sangers, would you join? This is going to derail the video. I would join. If Niji Sanji came knocking, I would join that too. You guys have no idea how hard it is to do this stuff independently and ever have a chance competing. The amount of help you get from agencies is insane. And it's also the reason why independent VTubers don't make it anymore. You don't see like new independent VTubers really make it nowadays. It's very, very rare versus how it was before, because the established ones have so much support. It's not a competition anymore. It's not a real competition anymore. It's not 1v1. It's not me versus you. It's me versus all the other guys behind that person as well. You're not competing against one person. So yeah, I would. Like, if it means selling your soul, it's selling your soul. But that's what it takes nowadays.
Sell like a fleet of trucks or cars. So what we're seeing here is going to be Chapter 7. It's going to be a liquidation. There's no way they're going to want to put the existing management, which has been a failure for the past years, and we're talking years, they've been failing in profitability. They're not going to say, hey, you guys can totally turn this around. We're going to give you a chance. There's no chance of that. I think the judge is going to look at it as this and say, nope, it's definitely going to be Chapter 7. You guys are clearly down.
There's no VTuber agency that really makes money.
What's the process for that?
I'm not even sure if Hololive makes money if you take away sponsors.
We haven't seen this yet. As soon as this gets filed, I'm sure we're going to report in it. I'll report in it.
I think you're a successful VTuber agency if you just break even.
They're going to also have to list
that's really what it looks like to be successful nowadays.
Contracts, leases, and this is going to be very interesting because that's when we're.
Sorry, I'm going to pause real quick to finish that train of thought. Before someone says, "Hey, that's not fair," but you got to remember, why do so many VTuber agencies close down? Because their sponsors pull out, and because they're not profitable, not even remotely close to even breaking even. That's why they close down. As someone who's been around, I've been a VTuber since, oh my God, has it been 5 years now? I've seen so many agencies close down. Why? Their sponsor left and that was it. They had no other way of making money, of not even breaking even. If you cannot have a successful business model if you're depending on hand-me-outs. And that's why I think a VTuber agency is successful if they just break even.
The truth.
Because that's already better than almost everybody.
How deep in financial hot water was VShojo? That is going to be a spicy meatball that I think all the people in the VTuber community, drama tubers and otherwise, everybody, right, is going to sink into and really analyze. And that's going to be an absolute bombshell to see exactly how bad they were performing over the past. And I think that's also instructive for future corporations to not.
Isn't that crazy? Do you guys realize Iron Mouse was the most popular Western VTuber for like multiple years? How many awards has she won? She makes headlines all the time. If you have talent such as her and you still could not become profitable, not even profitable, just break even. Like, do we all realize the impossibility of all this? Like, it just doesn't work. And I just mentioned one VTuber. VShojo had a lot of big profitable VTubers behind them. They had real talent, and they still couldn't make it work. I think it's just a clear signal that these agencies don't work.
Not have such ridiculous predictions for profitability. Now, what would happen is after they do that list, they submit all the petition, they're going to get it turned over to a bankruptcy trustee. So the bankruptcy trustee is going to take control of everything. They're going to take all the assets, and their job is to liquidate those assets and distribute them to creditors. So taking anything they have of worth and distributing it. But there's an order. At the top of the list are secured creditors. So anybody who has a secured loan or a mortgage, etc. And then there's unsecured. And that's everybody else, including people like talents. Now, I didn't mention there is an exemption. Which
this is the same for everything. So this is good knowledge in general.
Contractors priority status over other claims. That might be possible. It may be possible they will cover some money. Maybe.
I don't even know how they're gonna
However,
get that money.
It ain't going to be much.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
It certainly won't be enough to satisfy all the obligations, particularly the massive charity.
I don't even know why we're
obligation.
worried about the lower ends.
So that's going to be something that's
They're
looming
not
out
going to
there,
get
and that's
anything
gonna be
out of
something
it.
that the trustee is going to have to deal with.
Let me sum this up for you guys for the part that actually matters. The VTubers are getting nothing, right? I hope you realize that. So the money stolen from the charities doesn't matter. They're not getting a cent of that back because they're not high up on the priority list. And for a company that has very little assets to liquidate and to pay back everybody, nope. That's it. So if they didn't pay anyone, that's too bad. They're so far down on the priority list. They're never getting paid.
Now,
hey,
another
Eskimo.
big question that people have asked is about NDAs. And I want to clarify this because I have said on certain media, etc., that yes, the NDAs are going to be, at some point, they're going to be able to speak up. They're going to be able to talk.
Most VTuber agencies are actually private.
Distinction.
Very few of them are public.
Clear, because this is something that is kind of a legal, not a gray area, but it's the difference between the law technically and the practical
even
reality.
As a private
law,
agency, you would still have
a bankruptcy only
obligations.
discharges financial obligations, and an NDA is a non-financial obligation, so it's an obligation of confidentiality. So technically, an NDA is not gotten rid of by bankruptcy. Bankruptcy does not void NDAs in and of itself. However, it's practically either difficult or almost impossible to enforce NDAs afterwards. Certainly impracticable. Like you cannot
yeah, exactly.
Actually, in reality and practice, go and enforce these things. Why? Well, first of all, the legal priority is given to satisfying the creditors, to satisfying the outstanding debts. It's not given to, hey, we're going to allow you all this funding, we're going to allow you to use all this money to go chase people down and enforce NDAs. That's not given a top priority on the list of things, particularly by the bankruptcy trustee. Further, it's just...
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That basically means if the VShojo talents want to talk about this, or staff, they can. Because reality is, even though it's against NDA, it doesn't matter. I don't think they can be pursued.
Just the lack of funds. They're not going to possess enough funds to enforce all these NDAs and go out and sue everybody and their mother. And everybody and their mother is actually not a just tongue-in-cheek statement. They literally made Silvervale's mother sign an NDA. We're going to talk about that on my next live. But
is that actually weird? I thought family members ended up signing NDAs on a lot of situations.
Those NDAs, they're not going to have the funds. It costs money. It's not free to go enforce those NDAs. Also, the last thing is, this is something the court can take into effect, is that it's an unfair benefit to the company, particularly given the company's track record. Particularly given that the company was using the NDAs to silence people from speaking about legitimate workplace grievances. And I've already talked about the fact that certain law, like California law and other laws, may actually allow them to speak up on those NDAs, particularly as it relates to workplace grievances.
That's interesting. I mean, he clearly did his research. So if VShojo is based in Cali, then yeah, there's a way to fight out that.
That's completely separate from the bankruptcy process. So there may be ways for them, and there likely are ways for them to speak up about those NDAs despite the bankruptcy process, etc. But beyond that, it would be wholly unjust to allow VShojo, which essentially kept them from making money.
I know everyone's going to say VShojo's incompetent, but I don't think they were.
Back now, and accounts of them not paying back in 2023, way back in the day. So they're not going to say, hey, look,
I think it's a cautionary tale as to the inevitability of all agencies.
And the fact that you screwed them out of money, you shafted them for multiple years and in a massive amount. I mean, we saw 2 million was that amount projected there. Let's say that half of that is loans and half of that is talent. Say it's 1 million in loans and 1 million in talent. That's just me spitballing and guessing. Yeah, that doesn't look good. That does not look good with that amount of outstanding debt. So I do think there's going to be a point at which practically they'll be able to speak out, they'll be able to talk up, and I will caution all of the talents to consult with their individual lawyers when their individual lawyer that is representing them, not me, but their lawyer representing them, tells them they can speak up. Do it, right? Do it. When their lawyer tells them do it. And I think that day will come sooner than later. So everyone, please be patient. Let the process play out. Let the legal process happen. the best thing you can do is to support your creators. And it's so lovely that we had Iron Mouse breaking records. She's going to get to probably 1 million on her IDF fundraiser on Tilify. Absolutely great. That thing shot up overnight, and we're seeing some silver lining to a very bad situation. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you on the next.
I'm glad people still have enough heart out there to make this stuff happen. Like, her hard work, a lot of it was wiped out because the money was stolen, but the internet comes together and make it whole. Anyways, Legal Mindset, great job. That was well done. 96K views. Very well covered. I hope that provides some insight on all of this stuff. I know the opinions and drama is what people are interested in, but that's less interesting for me, to be honest. To me, that's gibberish. When it comes to law, that's very set, not literally set in stone, but like it's easier to interpret and understand that. Anyways, we're going to see as time comes and passes more about this, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to ask you guys real quick. Can you even name like one profitable VTuber agency? Because I can't. Like, I'm not even sure if Hololive is truly profitable. And even if you could name one, I don't think that means anything. Because it's just like, hey, if there's one winner, why doesn't everyone just dump all their money into lotteries? Right? Like, if the practice is to say if it's a successful, it's a success because one organization gets to be on top and be profitable and be successful. No, that's a stupid way of looking at things, right? So yeah, no, I don't even think there's much to take away from it aside from like the reality of it all, which is this doesn't work. I can only name 4 total. There aren't just that many overall IMO. Actually, there's so many agencies. There's a ton of tiny agencies out there. But it's all part of why this is so difficult. All right. Anyways, let's check out something that's easier to digest. I actually want to check out the Epstein files, but I don't know if I can. Oh, I wanted to check out the Salt Bay thing. God damn it. No, that was a thing. All right. I don't think we have enough time. We can only check out something small. Maybe we should check out the Fate Stay Night stuff.
For many Americans, work can
The Showdriver is a pretty funny thing. Okay, bud. All right. CIBC? Sorry, CBC. God damn it. CIBC is the bank. I wonder if we can cover one of these. I'm gonna see. I think Andrew Chang is fantastic. We probably don't have time. It's pretty long. I wanted to check out the Jerome Powell thing, which is hilarious. Trump wants to get rid of Jerome Powell, which is like insane. Whatever. We'll do another time. But imagine trying to get rid of the guy you put in power, who's doing the job you set out for him. But because he doesn't listen to you, even though his obligations isn't towards you. Anyways, whatever. AG reportedly told Trump his name was an Epstein file. Oh, let's see this real quick. Got into her.
The fact that he was informed and the decision was made to refuse to release the files smacks of a cover-up.
Fallout continues over reports that U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi told President Donald Trump in May that his name appeared in documents related to the Jeffrey Epstein case. The news giving new fuel to Democrats and also appearing to contradict what Trump said about it just last week.
What did she tell you about the review? And specifically, did she tell you at all that your name appeared in the file?
What a softball question. Just did your name appear? And Trump's going to refute it anyways.
She's given us just a very quick briefing, and in terms of the credibility of the different things that they've seen.
The White House has condemned the reports originally published by the Wall Street Journal as fake news. Trump and his administration have faced intense scrutiny for weeks following the Justice Department's decision not to release more documents related to the Epstein investigation.
Can I just tell you guys the honest truth about all this? What does it matter? Like, seriously. Do you know how many people were with Epstein and went to a stupid island and did all this stuff? There are tons and tons of rich and famous people. And even if they weren't in the Epstein file, they should be in other files. Just because we don't explicitly know it doesn't mean they didn't do it. The reality is, like, when you're this rich and this famous, you've done tons of corrupt shit. And the only reason we care is because we have a brief little bit of knowledge on this one. When the real corruption is... Like, imagine a massive iceberg. This is just the tip of it. And even then, they're going to fight us on the tip, so...
It was a move that even prompted backlash from Trump's most loyal supporters. On Thursday, the House Oversight Chair said he plans to move quickly
for them to have done this stuff
the Justice Department for the Epstein files following a subcommittee vote.
Our members wanted to pursue that, so it's not like there was any cover-up from the Republicans on the House Oversight Committee, because our guys really want to know.
Now, Trump was once known to be friends with Epstein, but has not been accused of wrongdoing related to Epstein's activities. Meanwhile, a top Justice Department official is said to be meeting with Epstein's former girlfriend and accomplice Ghislaine Maxwell and her lawyer. Maxwell is currently serving a 20-year federal sentence. For City News, I'm Erica Natale.
I'm surprised she's been like in jail for 20 years. Well, she won't be there for all 20 years because she'll get off of some easy charge on review or something. But justice is just an illusion. All right. We'll check this stuff out another time. We should watch something lighthearted, more lighthearted. Please release the file. Like, I would like to see the file, but like, does anyone actually believe justice is gonna get served? All right. Your video? Oh, fine. What is your video? Is this what you want me to see all along? One sec. Oh, I can't do enhanced bitrate because my YouTube Premium ran out. I gotta resubscribe with the cheap method. Toss? Why is this toss? Is he running in hell or something? What is this? This is like Steins Gate. Is this Steins Gate? Is this the opening of an isekai? Did he run all the way into adulthood? Why did he run all the way to this?
Are you ready, Nanook?
Oh, damn.
I brought you destruction!
Can you take on a god? Oh, shit. This is like One Punch Man. No, he has a sword. Put out his clothing. What happened to his nipples? What, he loses? That's his freaking arm. That's his sword arm. That's his right arm.
The glass that shattered, reaching through the darkness, voices trailing fires.
Wow, there's how many bots are there? Oh shit. Why he take his other wing off? He could have been Sephiroth. Did he make him bleed? Oh shit, he did. Only for it to like immediately heal. What? Oh man, all that. Wait, he just becomes a boy again? Doesn't that remind you guys of the Iron Man versus Thanos fight?
My wish? My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
Oh, that's a stupid wish.
If I can't fulfill them, then send them on to tomorrow.
Whoa, shit. That's a deep thing for a boy to say. I don't know what to make of that. But it was really, really cool. This is from 3 weeks ago. 1.7 million views. Do you still remember Kazlana? I don't know how to say it. Wow. Phanon and Young Phanon. Damn. Number one reason to pull. Phanon may cry. What we expect with Phanon's cute childhood memories. What we got, Phanon's slowly going crazy. This animation is top tier easily. The nuke. I'm not paying child support. All right, guys. That was pretty dope. 5 out of 5. I would like to inform everyone, though, the guy who sent me this video quit HSR. And what did he quit this game for? Uma Musume. I just want to point that out. The guy who insisted over and over again I watched this has quit this game. Just want to say that. Is he still reacting? What? HSR is easy to quit at the moment. Why is it easy to quit? Isn't it hard to quit? It's freaking Fate Stay Night collab time. All right, I think we're ready to just start this damn stream. I don't know. Maybe we should like keep the reaction stuff out of the YouTube stream. I don't know. I don't know what how people are gonna react to stuff like this. But we got to figure out like a new way of going about things. Breaking news: V should file bankruptcy. It's over. Well, even if they didn't file bankruptcy, it was over. So. I think VTuber agencies are just dead in general. That's probably how we should sum this up. All right. What else did we say we're gonna do tonight? Let's find out. I said reactions. We did that. Let's do our Azure Lane polls and then do Snowbreak sponsorship and become a Space Marine. Why? Why did you the stupid pregnant man thing? Why? Why would you do that? Why? All right, let's do Azure Lane real quick. I know, Rin is the hottest girl, man. She's the hottest. You can't watch us at work? What? How could you? You're just looking at stream podcast style? Okay, I see. I cannot tell you guys how in love I've been with Refilio. Oh my gosh. I really like her. She's a fun girl, man. Alright, anyways, we gotta do our polls. You're going to make me skip colorless? Wow, you're going to make me skip colorless. Unbelievable. Wow. This is how you know he's a fake player. Alright guys, I'm gonna make some room and let's do this. Will this be good polls? Let me know. We'll put 2 minutes. It is my lobby song. What are you talking about? This is my favorite song in Nikkei. It's so good. Alright. Alright, I gotta make some room. I just noticed I was leveling up only the lollies. That's not on purpose. Alright. Arrow, are you still playing or did you quit? How much room do I have? 18 slots. Ooh, that's not a lot. Oh my god. That's the problem with this game. You never have enough slots. Buy more? I actually am considering buying more. Like spending actual money to buy slots. You're just tired? Wow. 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 Arrow, I'm worried about you. Be honest with everyone. Your pee-pee. It doesn't work anymore, does it? It's okay, it's part of becoming old, but I thought you had a couple more years before it shriveled up and fell off. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, you weren't ever gonna use it anyways. Ah, okay, anyways. Alright, we should probably save the remaining gold booleans. Alright, let's do it. All right, it's time to pull, guys. For the Atelier girls, is what I want to say. Oh, I'm 122 out of 400. How many guys think this will be good polls? 60% of you guys think this will be good polls. Now, I'm not going for all the girls because I don't have enough money. I only have 14k, and actually I have more in the bank. Guys, don't you think it's so funny how easy it is to get wisdom cubes in this game, but you don't get enough coins to spend it all? I think it's hilariously bad. I'm gonna try to get one of each, but I'm gonna run out of money before we get one of each. Also, real quick check. Do I still have to do my labs? No, I don't. Okay, so I can spend all my money tonight. You're the opposite? Well, I don't know, man. I don't know how I'm supposed to get more gold. All right, guys, ready? First of all, we got to open up our old boxes and see what we got. Here we go. Naka's cute. Brother's whatever. Oh, Concord! I've seen her before. Just never got her. She's for feet fetishists. Like me. No, but she's really cute. Oh, shit! Who's this? Who's this?
M 伝に服従してくださったら、あなたの望みを叶えて差し上げますわ。
Wait, who is this?
M 伝に私たちに従いなさい。
I've never seen her before. Wait. I seriously have never seen her before. Who is that? Emden? What? Tier 0? Whoa, what? She's this good? What? I've never even seen her before, guys. Wow, we got a tier 0 ship. What the heck? Wow, that's a great pickup. Tier 0. What the? I'm gonna build her up. What the hell? I didn't even know. So, see, the thing is, I would have remembered her because you see in the picture, it's 2 girls. That's very rare. I would have remembered something like this. I've literally never seen her before. I didn't even know. Alright, guys, huge pickup.
はじめまして指揮官。指揮官ですか？私だよね。私でいいよね。違ったらどうしよう。
I don't think I've seen a younger ship in the game. The hell? I didn't even. How lolly do you want to be? Oh, St. Louis.
私はラッキールーと呼ばれたセントルイスよ。
Oh, damn it.
私を見つけて、今日はラッキーだって思わないかな。
Doesn't she remind you guys of Helm? But St. Louis existed before Helm, though. But yeah, St. Louis is real fine.
こんにちは、
Oh,
指揮官。
Tartu.
フォークラン級のタルテュです。ごめんなさい。
Man, that thigh.
が大きいなって考
Thigh high,
え
absolute
て
zone.
ました。
Alright. She's cute. I don't know who she is.
指揮官。
Alright. That's it, guys. So that was my 10 polls from before. We got 3 new ships, Tartu, Concord, Emden. And Emden's actually really good. That's not bad. But we gotta make room now. Oh, I would need one more Nako. Okay. Alright, well, whatever. Let's start this. I have a Max St. Louis, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I was referring to the game Concord. Does anyone remember that?
ご主人に可愛がられる感謝しますわ。可愛い。
Alright, peeps, here we go. First round, officially. I don't even have enough money for this. I don't even have enough money for 1 round? God, I'm so broke. Hold up. That's all the money I have, guys. Let's hope that's enough to get everybody. Here we go.
Gateway Yumia lost grade 5 link.
Alright, let's hope that brings some good luck. All right, peeps. Our first temple. You believe? I want to believe. Here we go. First temple. Oh shit! The animation! What? Well, hold up. Did we already get one? No. Oh, she's cute. Oh, she's so cute. Guys, I don't know who she is, but I'm gonna build her. Oh my god, this is the cutest elite ship. Wow. She's hot. Alright, I like Portland, but I-25. Oh, we got one! Wow. Let's go! I just want to stroke her ears. Okay, well, that's one down, guys. Lenja. Can we get one more? Oh. Shropshire might be my favorite rare ship. She's so... I just have a soft spot for green hair girls. Okay, just one, but we also got Princeton, and she's fine as heck, guys.
Insert cliche label after you saying, I want to stroke her ears here, Kappa.
What? But she was super cute. Alright, guys. Full 20. Here we go. Praise. Praise. Oh, I don't know if that means it's good. I've never even seen that animation before until today. Does that mean we get someone? Another Princeton. Okay, I'm down for that. I'm gonna build her. Oh, it's not guaranteed? Okay. No. No, I wanted to believe it was guaranteed. No. All these American ships. No. We got trolled by all the American ships, guys. Wait, hold up. Are they all American ships? We just got trolled. I'm almost out of money, guys. I want to believe. But I'm already out of space. Oh my god. I really like her. I really like her. Damn. I really like the leash ship we got tonight. Oh wait. We're not. There we go. We'll take donations so I can buy more space. Praise, guys, praise. Dude, the animations throw me off. Oh, who's this? What's with all the elite ships tonight, guys? They're all so hot. Okay, I really like Princeton, but Elb is something else. She's hot. Okay, let's go in. Praise. Come on. No, don't troll me. I can't afford to be trolled. Oh, I'm not trolled. Oh, let's go. 2 down.
それにしてもこれからどうしたらいいのかしら。え？家に来いって？
What? We're inviting her over?
そんなこと言っちゃっていいの？
Damn, her boobs are massive, guys. And look at that beauty mark. Wait, is she pointing that gun to my head? Oh my god, don't shoot me. Okay, well. Hey, we're 2 down. We got Nina. And she's fine as heck. Oh my gosh. Her eyes. On the very last one, too. Let's go.
Your marinated luck is being burned for your next polling session for whatever it is.
No, don't
but
say
I'm
that.
happy for you that polls are going well low.
Thank you so much. I'm hopeful they're going to go well. I can't afford to get trolled because I'm so poor. Alright, guys. Let's keep going. What is this song? God, I hate the space thing. It's our last temple, guys, because we're broke now. Praise for me. Praise for me. We got half of them. We got Nina. We got Lenja. 2 more. Can we do it? Here we go. I think it's pull 60. I don't know. Praise. Here we go. Oh, we're getting trolled. It could have been one of the other ships we don't have. I was excited too. So I gotta ask you guys a question. Do you like the fact there are no elite ships? On one hand, there are no bad ships. So anybody and everybody we get, they're all good. On the other hand, this happens where we're gonna get trolled. Like, it'll be very hard to get all the ships. I don't know, man. This is gonna be rough. Well, let's be going. It's not over. I say that though it might immediately be over. Houston's cute still. Washa. No. No. Oh, wait, Chitose. Oh, she's hot. You know, all the light carriers we got tonight are pretty hot. I have Chiyoda, yeah. No, Lenja, you trolled me. All right, guys, that's it. Your boy's broke. I literally don't have enough money. We started with 1,700 cubes, minus 80 cubes. Got half the girls, but I'm broke now. Can I get more money? How do we get more money in this game? Like, I don't know how to make money in this game. And as far as I know, there are no peepees to suck. Which is the only way of making money that I know of. No. Oh, God. I'm so broke. How am I gonna make... This doesn't work. That's 10k. That's still not enough. Alright, guys. Whatever. We'll come back next time. We'll pull then. Hopefully we get the other... two girls, but that's not bad. We got Emden, Lenja, and Nina free day. And we got some pretty hot ships. Elbe, Chitose. They're pretty good. And where did she go? My new wife, Princeton. I went over her, didn't I? God damn. I really like her. I'll be grinding. I have a lot of oil, but I'm saving it. Alright, anyways, guys, I think that was lucky enough. For the polls we had, we hit almost everyone. I think we only whiffed twice on getting SSR. I don't even know if these girls are good. I don't even know if they're good, guys. Alright. I think that was lucky, considering how much we got. I'll go with yes. Alright, anyways, If anyone's new around here, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, follow, those nice things. I will be back with another poll session in the future. Over collection, not meta. Alright. Alright, let's make some room. Dude, how did I win this? Alright guys, give me a sec. We gotta do Snowbreak soon. Ah. We have to win one more fight. God damn it, come on. Alright, where's our subs? Alright, let me make a bit of room. We'll wrap this up. Maybe should I hold on that Naka and try to get another one? Oh, they're both done. I'll wake up at around 7:30. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, guys, I don't even know how this event really works. Ooh, wow. Wow, we could have gone for one more 10 pull, actually. Whatever. I'm glad they're giving so much, coins. So many coins, we need it. Did you guys know I'm actually a good PvP player? I'm rank 450. But I'm very much a line abuser, so I don't even know if that's really good. But then again, everybody abuses lines. I don't know. Took too long getting ready for bed. Co-op started. Okay, just do co-op tomorrow. What's the big deal? All right. Let's make a quick fleet. Get this done. Maybe we should put some healing in it. No. No, I think that's fine. No, I think that's fine. Royal Oak will keep everyone alive. Let's go Implacable, Shinano. Oh, the blue Blucher costume. I haven't used it yet.
指揮官のことは大大大大大好きだよ。ねえねえ。
Damn.
いつ？来月？来週？明日？もう待ちきれないからこの後でもいいよね。
I really like Blucher. It's just cute. All right, 2 quick fleets. All right. You have work? What work? What work do you possibly have? Alright, we should start Snowbreak soon. Let me just get through this. Man, why am I even stressing about this? This doesn't even matter. Alright, let's get this done. It ain't easy, but it's honest work. What are we talking about? Arrow, when are you coming back to this? Alright. Oh god, it's so loud. You're doing more work? What work? It's 11:29. God damn it, where'd all the time go? I should have streamed earlier. But at the same time, man. Waking up earlier so sleep sucks. Dude, I don't... How am I gonna figure out the sleep thing? At least tomorrow will be an easy day at work. Alright, I'm gonna get this done and then we'll switch over. If only Arrow was an Aurora? Yeah, I know. Wait, what does it even matter? You're just gonna steal him from me. Arrow, don't leave me for Kaio. Kyle sucks ass. In fact, Kyle didn't even participate. Did Kyle participate in the guild fights? No, I don't think he did. Yeah, so don't leave me for him. We talked up how good Kaio is, and he didn't even participate. What a fraud. I already had a talk with Kaio. You did? Are you serious? You wouldn't kick out Kaio, would you? I wouldn't even have the heart to do that. But good. That was the right thing to do. Sangers would? No, I wouldn't. I love you too much. I wouldn't have it in my heart to do that to you. Even though I should be doing that to you. How many fights is this? What about... I kicked Shiki, I'm sorry. You're a dirty Wua player. You're a dirty Wua player. I'm sorry, Wua players don't have rights. You lost 50-50 on a banner yesterday? Good. Now you realize why the game sucks. How many fights are these? Her name's her name's I don't know, and she's hot. Well, I don't know her name either, so that doesn't help. Do you know our union in Azure Lane's actually not dead? It's almost dead, but it's not actually dead. It's like 99% dead, but there's still people in it. Arrow, I'll be honest, dude. I'm so surprised how few people did the guild battles. Because when I did level 7, I was just like, good lord, I can't believe I could only do level 7. I thought I'd be like last place or some shit. Well, okay, maybe not that bad, but like I thought I'd be like way lower on the list. Only to find myself out 7? It's like, what? You're PP weak. Not 9? Dude, I tried 9. I actually did try it. I tried 9 and I tried 8, and then it was like, okay, it looks like I can only do 7. You did a cool little flower in first day, You know, there was a chance I wasn't going to be able to do it. I was working at home that day, because I was waiting for my phone. Which, by the way, we're going to do a phone unboxing sometime. I'm actually so excited to open up my new phone. The only reason I haven't done it yet is because I don't have my new case. The Flip 7, guys, it arrived. But yeah, I haven't opened it yet because I don't have a case yet. Oh, I am using new keyboard. New keyboard is really awesome. Alright, we're done the SV battles. How is it? It's nice. It's nice. Alright, we unlocked EX, but I don't have time right now. Alright, peeps. That's all the Azure Lane. Not bad, huh? Is this story worth reading? I don't know. I'll figure it out later on. Alright, we're gonna switch over real quick. It's sponsorship time. We should just make a new VOD. I don't want to keep the drama in it. And yeah, I should probably go back and rescreen the thumbnail them. Collecting oil at max oil. Dude, I can't collect the oil right now. I want to, but I maxed it out. Alright, I'm just gonna use the same thumbnail. Have you tried slathering all over the ship, girls? Where'd you go with this, buddy? Alright. We actually have videos to make for tomorrow. What the fuck? That's another lion. Lion on lion violence? I don't know. I think we can win this. Alright. Snow break. Oh, wow, she's cute. Alright, I'm making a new thumbnail and then we're gonna start. I think I have to put my dumb face on this. Alright. Anyways, we're switching a moment. Isn't she cute? I'll show you guys the thumbnail in a moment. Oh, I'm going to bed later than I want to. No. No. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. No, I'll just delete this. I don't even know why I bothered.
Emotional suicide. You know it's a knife for eye. Baby, this is do or die. Big bass, that's where the heart is.
It's barely alive. Alright, I made my thumbnail. Let's do this. Isn't she cute? Oh, did I alter the image?
I'm only here for the party. Trust me, we're just getting started. The sound, the vibe, I feel so alive.
Redhead is nice, yeah. I don't think I can do Space Marine today. But tomorrow's the last day. But I want to go to bed on time. You did level 8, but it didn't count. Wow. Wow, here I am applauding you for being so good. And then you let us down. Wow, wow. Tisk, 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 tisk. Alright, well, let's do this. Alright, I think we have everything. Right, Tess has arrived. Tess is here. Doro stare. Doro these nuts. Alright, cool. Let's do this. I have an admission to make. I need a pee. But I will pee on sponsored time. I'm gonna start the sponsorship. There was a famous line once with Shaquille O'Neal. He's just like, I got injured on company 9. I got injured on company time. I will rehab on company time. I'm saying I'm staying up late on on sponsor time. Therefore, I'm peeing on company on sponsor time. What am I even saying? Oh my god, why is the camera on? Hey Echo, go to Twitch. Why did the camera turn on? That's so weird. All right, let's do this. All right, guys, restarting stream on YouTube.